Hi everyone and welcome to Classic American Car. In today's video, we're diving into some classic cars available on the marketplace for some seriously low prices. Stick around to see some fantastic deals and also for the purchase link. It is in the description of this video. Number 1. Radiating vintage American luxury with undeniable presence. This 1978 Cadillac brougham sedan is the epitome of late 70s automotive opulence. Listed for $4,500 and located in Midland, Texas, this full-size cruiser comes dressed in a classic white exterior complemented by a rich velvety blue interior that oozes period-correct charm. The car has only 78,000 miles on the odometer, remarkably low for a vehicle of this age. And it still runs, despite needing a bit of mechanical love. Power is delivered through a smooth shifting automatic transmission, ideal for long highway cruises or weekend drives with a touch of nostalgia. This is a two-owner vehicle with a clean title, giving peace of mind to collectors or first-time classic car buyers alike. The seller notes that it will need a new battery, replacement wheels, and some general TLC to be road-ready. The pictured aftermarket rims will not be included in the sale, but the original factory look offers a great canvas for restoration or customization. Whether you're aiming to restore it to showroom condition or build a unique vintage cruiser, this Cadillac is a solid starting point. It captures everything that made American cars of the era so special: size, comfort, and presence. The seller is open to trades and reasonable offers, a great opportunity to own a true land yacht with character, history, and loads of potential. Number 2. If you're looking for a no-nonsense diesel workhorse with vintage appeal and serious capability, this 1984 Ford F-350 XL four-door pickup might be your next rig. Priced at $5,500 and located in Medford, Oregon, this heavy-duty truck is powered by Ford's legendary 6.9L IDI diesel engine, known for its reliability and torque. It's paired with a robust 4-speed manual transmission and a true 4x4 drivetrain, making it equally at home on the job site, on the trail, or towing a load. Recently, the truck has received extensive mechanical attention to ensure its continued reliability. The seller has installed new batteries, a fresh starter, a new water pump, a fuel pump, return lines, and more. This F-350 sits tall on aggressive 35-inch mud-terrain tires. The front ones are brand new, giving it a commanding stance and the grip needed for serious off-roading or hauling. While the body and drivetrain are solid, the interior shows its age and could use some love. Minor leaks are present, but nothing that reportedly impacts its overall function. With a clean title in hand and a seller open to trades, this old-school Ford is ready for a new chapter. Whether as a reliable work truck, a trail companion, or a base for a restoration project. It's a rare chance to own a diesel classic with proven bones. Number 3. Tucked away for decades and now seeing daylight once again, this 1970 Plymouth Duster is the kind of barn find that muscle car enthusiasts dream about. Listed for $4,500 and located in Mill, Maryland, this vintage Mopar is an all-original platform begging to be restored. With its unmistakable gold exterior and black interior, this Duster retains the raw lines and character that defined early 70s American performance cars. It features an automatic transmission and is largely complete, though some rust is present. According to the seller, the rust is manageable and not beyond the scope of a standard restoration project. In fact, the seller is willing to assist with restoration work for serious buyers, a bonus for those looking to bring the car back to life without sourcing multiple vendors. This is a prime candidate for a muscle car build, whether you're restoring it to stock glory or building a street strip resto-mod. The Duster remains one of the most accessible entries into classic Mopar ownership, and clean platforms are becoming harder to find. The seller requires an in-person visit for inquiries, so be prepared to make the trip if you're serious. It's a rare chance to breathe new life into a slice of Plymouth history. Number 4. Here's a raw and rugged opportunity for anyone looking to revive a rare 80s icon or harvest its valuable parts. Offered at $3,500 and located in Huntington, New York, This 1985 Oldsmobile 442 is a project with promise. While it's in rough condition overall, the car is mostly complete, save for a missing AC pump. It runs, drives, and shifts well, though it's far from being roadworthy in its current state. The engine has a mysterious tick, reportedly not from the lower end. And while that might raise questions, the car retains its original drivetrain. That includes the sought-after 8.5-inch 3.73 Posey rear end and an overdrive transmission, making it an appealing parts donor or restoration candidate for someone familiar with the platform. Structurally, the car has some strengths. The trunk floor and quarter panels are reportedly solid, and while the floor pans show rust and the doors are too far gone, it's not beyond saving. The bones are there. Whether you're looking to build a retro street machine or strip it for its rare components, this 442 offers a ton of value for the price. The seller prefers calls or texts for inquiries. Reach out at 516-526-1448 if you're ready to dive into a gritty but rewarding project. Number 5. Blending vintage swagger with modern upgrades. This 1976 Chevrolet Monte Carlo is a solid example of 70s coupe style, listed at $7,800 in Rochester, New York. It's the kind of car that turns heads with its long hood, sleek profile, and unmistakable chrome accents. A true personal luxury car from a bygone era. The seller describes the vehicle as solid throughout. It runs and drives, with recent mechanical updates that add real value. Under the hood, the dependable 350 V8 now breathes through a brand new Holley carburetor and a fresh intake manifold, ensuring better throttle response and overall drivability. Though it's not show quality yet, it's a clean base for further customization or restoration. Cars of this vintage and condition are getting harder to find in the Northeast, especially with rust-free bodies. The seller is clear about expectations, no tire kickers, serious inquiries only. If you've been hunting for a Monte Carlo that isn't riddled with rust or stripped of character, this might be your chance. A trade is also possible. The seller is open to offers involving a Chevrolet C10 or OBS truck. Whether you're adding to a collection or building your dream cruiser, this Monte Carlo offers a solid blend of heritage and performance. Number 6. Offered at just $2,500 in Ridgefield Park, New Jersey, this 1985 Buick Riviera Coupe 2D is a vintage American cruiser that's just waiting for a bit of care to bring it back to its full glory. With a sleek and distinctive blue exterior, this two-door coupe embodies the style of mid-80s personal luxury cars, complete with Buick's classic long hood profile and comfortable proportions. Inside, you'll find a coordinating blue interior, giving the car a unified, period-correct look. It's equipped with an automatic transmission and has approximately 130,000 miles on the odometer, well within the typical lifespan of these well-built GM vehicles. Currently, the car runs and drives, but it will need a new battery and a water pump belt to be fully roadworthy. These are relatively minor repairs and present an excellent opportunity for a hands-on buyer or hobbyist looking for an affordable classic to tinker with. The Riviera is known for its plush ride and smooth cruising character, and this one could be a fantastic entry point into the world of classic car ownership. Whether you're looking for a unique daily driver or a project to build into a full restoration, this Riviera has the bones and the price to make it a smart pickup. Number 7. A rare fusion of muscle car styling and pickup truck utility. This 1985 Chevrolet Malibu El Camino is listed for $5,500 in Odessa, Texas. Finished in a tasteful and understated color combination, this El Camino offers the best of both worlds. A classic long-nose Chevy look with a functional bed out back. Under the hood lies a reliable engine mated to an automatic transmission, and while it's clocked 178,000 miles, the vehicle continues to run and drive strong thanks to a number of thoughtful mechanical upgrades. In recent years, the owner has invested in key performance and maintenance improvements, including a brand new fuel tank, a high-performance Edelbrock carburetor, fresh spark plugs and plug wires, and replaced control arms, a major plus for ride quality and handling. The power windows are both fully operational, a feature not always guaranteed on older vehicles, and while the air conditioning does not currently blow cold, the heater functions perfectly, making it comfortable to drive in cooler weather. With a clean title, solid underpinnings, and mostly original styling, this El Camino is more than just a head-turner. It's a dependable, road-ready classic that could serve as a weekend cruiser, light hauler, or even a vintage daily driver with a little extra love. For those who appreciate the quirky cool of a car-truck hybrid with genuine classic appeal, this Chevy checks all the boxes. Number 8. If you're on the hunt for a true muscle-era project with unmistakable presence, this 1976 Pontiac Grand Prix, available for $3,000 in Birmingham, Alabama, is an excellent candidate. Powering this full-sized coupe is the legendary Pontiac 400 cubic-inch V8, paired with a Tish 400 automatic transmission, both known for their durability and performance credentials. While the car starts, runs, and drives, there is a known issue with the reverse gear not engaging, suggesting that the transmission may require attention or a rebuild. Cosmetically, the car sits aggressively on 24-inch aftermarket wheels, giving it a bold, street-ready look, though it retains much of its original body styling. Inside, the interior is clean, complete, and free from major damage, which is a big win for a vehicle of this age. However, the trunk and floor pans have some visible rust, which should be addressed to preserve structural integrity, making it ideal for someone ready to tackle a full restoration or enjoy it as a weekend tinkering project. This Grand Prix is priced to move, and the seller is open to negotiation, making it an attractive deal for Pontiac fans or muscle car enthusiasts seeking an affordable way into the vintage car world. With its strong engine and unmistakable 70s vibe, it has all the makings of a standout classic cruiser once restored. Number 9. For those who appreciate well-preserved vintage utility vehicles with a personal touch, this 1983 Chevrolet El Camino Custom is a standout, listed at $8,250 in Redding, California. With just 108,500 miles, it has been meticulously maintained and thoughtfully upgraded, making it a turnkey classic that balances old-school charm with modern dependability. Under the hood, the El Camino has undergone a number of key mechanical enhancements, including a rebuilt valve job, a refreshed automatic transmission, and new components such as the carburetor, radiator, ignition system, and timing chain. These upgrades ensure smooth performance and reliable starting, something you don't always get with vintage rides. Security is also considered, with a Viper alarm system installed for peace of mind. Documentation lovers will appreciate that this vehicle comes with all service receipts, the original build sheet, and a Carfax report, offering a detailed history of its care. The silver exterior pairs beautifully with a tan interior, giving it a clean and classic aesthetic that isn't too flashy, but still commands attention. With a clean title and a proven history of careful ownership, this El Camino is a strong candidate for someone who wants a reliable, stylish classic that's as enjoyable on the highway as it is at the car show. Number 10. Combining JDM charm with classic mini-truck functionality, this 1978 Datsun pickup is available for $6,500 in Ripon, California, and is a rare find for fans of vintage Japanese vehicles. Sporting a bold red exterior with a clean black interior, this Datsun has covered just 133,000 miles, a modest figure for a vehicle of this age and type. Even more impressive is the fact that despite having a salvage title, the truck is reported to be mechanically sound and runs well, offering a dependable driving experience right out of the gate. It comes equipped with a manual transmission, which not only enhances driver engagement, but also adds to the truck's retro appeal. Manual gearboxes are increasingly rare today, and this one adds authenticity to the driving experience. Whether you're looking for a nostalgic daily driver or planning a custom JDM mini-truck build, this Datsun provides the perfect foundation. The body lines are crisp, the stance is classic, and its no-nonsense design makes it a strong candidate for restoration, customization, or simply being enjoyed as is. The seller is also open to best offers, which means there's room to negotiate a deal that fits your budget. For enthusiasts looking to get into the JDM scene, or those who simply appreciate the robust simplicity of old-school pickups, this Datsun represents a unique and exciting opportunity. Number 11. If you're a true vintage truck enthusiast or someone who appreciates the unique charm of rare Japanese wagons, then this 1978 Datsun B210 wagon, offered at $5,500 in Clifton, New Jersey, deserves your attention. It's not every day that a survivor like this comes up for sale. With its boxy silhouette, vintage styling, and classic compact design, this Datsun captures the spirit of 1970s utilitarian engineering, while standing out as a quirky collectible. The key vehicle holds a clean title, which is always a good sign for any vintage car purchase. That said, it's not without its flaws. There are a few small rust spots here and there, and it's in need of some basic mechanical work to get back into daily driving shape. The gas tank needs replacement, the brakes need attention, and it's due for a full routine maintenance check to bring it up to standard. This isn't a car for someone looking for a polished showpiece, but it's absolutely a solid candidate for a rewarding project. Whether you're envisioning a period-correct restoration or a fun retro mod weekend cruiser, the bones are here. The seller is not in a rush to sell and isn't entertaining lowball offers, so serious inquiries only. If the ad is still up, that means the car is still available. For the right buyer, this Datsun offers an increasingly rare opportunity to own a piece of Japan's golden automotive era in a wagon body that oozes personality. Number 12. Up for sale in Lorain, Ohio, this 1978 Lincoln Continental is a beautiful representation of American automotive luxury from a bygone era. Priced at $4,500, it offers an enticing chance to own a full-size cruiser with unmistakable 1970s flair. With just 78,600 original miles on the odometer, this Lincoln has seen a relatively gentle life for a vehicle of its age. Its classic green exterior holds its own well, with only minor surface rust visible. Nothing that compromises the structure or styling. The sheer scale and presence of the Continental, often referred to as a land yacht, is something you simply don't see on the roads anymore. Long, low, and wide, this car is a rolling statement of American confidence. Under the hood, it's powered by a big V8 engine and smooth-shifting automatic transmission, delivering a laid-back, floaty driving experience that's quintessentially Lincoln. Inside, you're greeted by a plush, all-original interior, complete with signature touches like deep carpets, wood-style trim, and pillow-top seating. Whether you're looking to restore it to showroom condition or simply cruise around in vintage comfort, this car is a strong candidate. The seller is firm on the price and looking for serious buyers only. So if you're shopping with intent and understand the value of classic luxury, this Continental could be your next centerpiece. Number 13. Here's your chance to own an iconic piece of American automotive history. A 1978 Cadillac Eldorado, offered at a reasonable $3,950 in Fair Lawn, New Jersey. With its imposing front grille, bold lines, and signature long hood, this Cadillac is a classic Land Cruiser that epitomized 1970s American excess and elegance. It currently starts and runs, which is already a solid start for a vintage car at this price point. With 79,000 original miles, it's clear this car hasn't been overworked, and much of its factory character is still intact. This Eldorado comes fully loaded, a hallmark of Cadillac engineering from this era. Think plush seating, power everything, and more chrome than you know what to do with. The car does need restoration, but the foundation is solid, making it a perfect project car for someone with vision. Imagine restoring this beauty to its former glory, cruising down the boulevard with white walls gleaming and the V8 quietly humming under the hood. If you're a collector, an enthusiast, or just someone with a deep appreciation for Detroit steel, this Eldorado offers a tremendous opportunity to get behind the wheel of a true American legend without breaking the bank. Number 14. Here's a classy piece of British motoring heritage for sale in Grover Beach, California. a 1967 Jaguar, available for $6,000 firm. This isn't just a car, it's an experience, a conversation piece, and a rolling symbol of elegance and performance from the golden age of European grand touring. This Jaguar runs and drives well, and it's far from stock. It's been upgraded with an engine featuring electronic ignition, providing more reliable startups and smoother performance. The dual carburetors have been freshly rebuilt, giving it the proper fuel delivery and breathing characteristics that Jaguar fans will appreciate. Driving enthusiasts will love the manual transmission, which offers a tactile and engaging driving experience that's rare in today's world of automatics. The car's interior is reported to be in great condition, retaining much of its classic British charm with wood grain accents, supple materials, and a low-slung, driver-focused layout. The exterior does show some paint imperfections, and like most older Jaguars, there's a typical oil leak, which is practically a badge of authenticity. The car has a clean title and an ownership history of just 3 people, which is impressive for a vehicle of this age. Whether you're looking to take on a light restoration project or just want a stylish weekend driver with vintage soul, this 1967 Jaguar delivers a ton of charm and character in a package that still turns heads wherever it goes. Number 15. If you're hunting for a hard-working classic with brute strength and undeniable personality, take a close look at this 1979 Ford F-250 Ranger Super Cab long bed, offered at $4,000 in Puyallup, Washington. This beast of a truck is pure vintage Ford muscle, powered by a mighty 460 big block V8 that was built to haul, tow, and command the road. The engine is paired with an automatic transmission and features a freshly rebuilt 1407 4-barrel carburetor, along with a cleaned-out fuel system, giving it strong, responsive power and a nice, smooth idle. You can feel the old-school torque and rumble the moment you fire it up. This is no dainty pickup. The odometer reads just 5,843 miles, though it's likely turned over, as is common on trucks of this era. The body is mostly solid, with some rust present on the bed floor, but nothing that compromises its structural integrity. The paint has that worn, workhorse look, honest and unpretentious. This is a 2-wheel drive truck with a long bed, ideal for someone looking for a capable restoration project or even just a cool farm rig. The Super Cab adds extra space inside, making it more versatile for long trips or occasional passengers. Whether you're into vintage American trucks, need a heavy-duty hauler with old-school character, or just want a cool classic to wrench on, this F-250 checks a lot of boxes for not a lot of money. Number 16. For sale is a 1985 Chevrolet Monte Carlo, listed at $6,500 or best offer, located in Burlington County, New Jersey. I've owned this car for the past 9 years, and it's been quite the experience. Sadly, it's time for it to go. I need it gone as soon as possible, and I'm open to negotiations on the price. This Monte Carlo is essentially a running project. She fires right up and runs, but there's still work to be done if you want it dialed in. It's powered by a Zizzy 4 crate engine that has less than 1,000 miles on it. The engine is paired with a Holley 670 Street Avenger carburetor, which delivers strong performance. The transmission is still the stock automatic, and the car currently runs with open headers, so it's loud. That's honestly the main reason I don't drive it more. I take it out maybe twice a month, if that. The lack of a full exhaust just makes it too noisy for me to enjoy on the regular. There's a crack in the windshield, but aside from that, most of the essential pieces are here. I have everything for the car: parts, extras, odds and ends. This is a solid foundation for someone looking to finish off a muscle car build, with some of the hard and expensive stuff already done. If you're interested, feel free to message me directly. Again, the car is located in Riverside, NJ, and I'm motivated to sell. Let's make a deal. Number 17. Up for grabs is a 1981 Chevrolet CK 1500 long bed, located in Hamilton, Montana, priced at $6,500. This is a square-body workhorse with the classic rugged appeal that Chevy truck fans love. It's got that solid, no-nonsense vibe and is ready for someone to either enjoy as is or continue building it up. Under the hood, it's running a 250 inline-six engine, which originally came from a 1969 GMC, a proven torquey workhorse of a motor. That engine is paired with a SM465 manual transmission, one of the toughest gearboxes GM ever made, complete with the sought-after granny low first gear that's perfect for towing, hauling, or crawling. The truck just got a fresh coat of paint, and while there's a little orange peel here and there, it still shines up nicely and has great curb appeal. Recent work includes a new clutch, new headlights, a new grille, and fresh bezels, so a lot of the hard work has already been handled. Here's the kicker. It also comes with a bonus 4.8L LS engine, included in the deal. You could easily drop it in and turn this square body into a sleeper with modern power. The only mechanical issue worth noting is a leaky rear main seal, an easy fix if you know your way around a wrench. The rear bumper is included, just not mounted yet. Open to trades, depending on what you've got. Clean Montana truck with loads of potential. Don't miss out. Number 18. Here's a chance to get your hands on a classic project. A 1967 Chevrolet C20 regular cab long bed, located in Freehold, New Jersey, priced at $6,500 or best offer. If you've been looking for a solid vintage Chevy truck to restore or rat rod, this is a great starting point. This is the desirable 8-foot long bed version, which offers plenty of space for hauling or customization. It's powered by a small block V8 mated to an automatic transmission with a floor-mounted shifter that gives it a cool retro vibe. It's also got power steering, making it a lot easier to drive than you'd expect from a truck of this era. Lot of the heavy lifting in terms of bodywork has already been done. The cab floor, cab corners, and both the inner and outer rockers have been replaced. Big ticket items that can eat up time and money if you're starting from scratch. It comes with 2 bench seats, so you've got some interior options depending on what style you're going for. The truck starts, runs, and drives, but it still needs to be finished up. Most notably, the cab still needs to be bolted down, and there are other small details to wrap up, depending on how far you want to take the build. It's a project, but not a basket case. Asking $6,500 or best offer, and I'm open to reasonable negotiations. Message me if you're ready to take on a classic. Number 19. If you're looking for vintage full-size comfort with that old-school American charm, check out this 1985 Mercury Grand Marquis, located in LRO, Pennsylvania, and priced at just $2,500. This is a big-body luxury sedan from the tail end of the Panther platform era, reliable, easy to work on, and smooth as ever. It's powered by a tried-and-true 302 cubic inch V8 with fuel injection, paired with an automatic transmission. The car runs well, shifts smoothly, and it even has working air conditioning, which is a rare bonus in older cars at this price point. The body is overall solid, with just some light surface rust visible in the door jambs. Nothing serious or structural. The classic Landau vinyl top is showing its age and needs to be recovered, but that's cosmetic. A couple of the power windows aren't working, but again, nothing that can't be fixed with a little effort and time. This is a great car for anyone who loves 80s American sedans, or just wants a fun cruiser or project without breaking the bank. It comes with a clean title, and it's ready for someone to take over and show it some love. Number 20. Up for sale in Patchogue, New York, is a 1982 Chevrolet Malibu SS sedan 4-door, offered at $3,500. While the listed mileage reads an unbelievable 555,555 miles, it's clearly not accurate. This car's got some age and some stories, but still holds value for the right enthusiast. It comes with an automatic transmission and is finished in a classic gray exterior, paired with a tan interior. While the ad doesn't go into mechanical specifics, these early 80s Malibus are increasingly sought after, especially the SS trim, which gives it more appeal among collectors and builders alike. The car would make an excellent starting point for a G-body restoration, LS swap, or even just a low-budget street cruiser. With some cleanup and mechanical inspection, you could have something really cool on your hands. If you're into vintage Chevy sedans and don't mind putting in a little work, this one's worth checking out.